What's up, guys? Today I've got another dead drop video for you today. Today is Sunday the 9th, so we've got 2 more days until we see whatever Snapshot 6 entails, but we had a teaser that came out today from Midnight Society, and I think there's a lot to talk about in this one. I've just watched it a few times, and I'm catching a lot of little stuff that's worth mentioning. So I'm gonna let it play, and then we're gonna revisit it, slow it down, kind of pause it, go frame by frame, see if we can pick some stuff out. So before we dive in, I just want to preface, like, I'm just kind of speculating and pointing out some stuff. None of this is gospel truth, so just keep in mind, I'm just kind of taking some guesses at some stuff, but there's some interesting stuff to talk about. All right, so I'm not even going to push play yet, but looking at this image right here, you've got what looks to be some doors and some balconies to step on right out here. See all that? Door, all these yellow, orange squares, whatever they are. I think those are doors, and I think these are little balconies to step out on, which is interesting. You've also got these poles here. Looks like the poles that we have now in Sector 3 cold storage that you can climb up and down on. So keep that in mind. You know, you've got a lot of purple shown here, and to me it looks like those poles that you're able to climb up and slide down. So let's push play. Yeah, so you've got a zip line right here. See the attachment, and then there's the actual line itself. Keep going. I think these are more balconies. Maybe some windows instead of doors, possibly. Okay, and then I think this is an aerial shot from top down, looking at those balconies that we were just looking at. So these are all the doors. Got all these doors here, and then you'll notice it's kind of a spider web here of zip lines. One thing I want to point out, actually, let's play it a little bit further. Down here, take a look at these weird shapes. I know this Twitter quality is absolutely horrid, but take a look at those shapes. Keep that in mind as we kind of go through here. I think this is a walkway. See this? It's kind of hard to see this little fence line. Keep that in mind too as we keep going. All right, we're gonna keep going. See, we're getting closer to these shapes. Keep that in mind. So you got a staircase, you got some of these shapes, you've got this walkway, some more stairs here. That's a wide set of stairs. Okay, so we got some looks like we got some tubes, some more doors. See, and this is where kind of the doors prove to be a thing, right? You're obviously going to walk down this walkway into this door. So that confirms that this shape is a door, which that's kind of weird that there's a door there. It doesn't look like there's a balcony. You've got more zip lines here, across here. We got some loot, looks like a loot box. Okay, looks like we got what looks to me like a pedestrian like street light, maybe, with the ladder here. So that, I think that's a light on a pole. This one right here, this is really interesting to me because you've got this shape here that looks like, this looks like a street light to me. And I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna play this in normal speed, because as you watch it in normal speed, you can definitely make it out that that is in fact a street light. And I just want to point out, look how wide this is between this structure and this structure. Doesn't it look like a vehicle could fit through here? My opinion is that we're looking at street level of the tower. It just kind of feels that way, right? So let's watch this part in normal speed. Right? Doesn't that look like a street light? And it gets real wide back here. Look, it also looks like there's some kind of awning or something right here that's kind of hidden. Yeah, the more that I rewatch that, I'm more convinced that this is for a vehicle to fit through. I'm not sure what these stacked boxes are. Let me know what you guys think about those. I can't figure those out. I'm not sure what those are. Alright, let's slow it back down. Alright, so this is the next scene. You know how I was talking about the walkway with the banister across it? I think we were top down. I think we were up here looking down towards this area. So let's go back to that. This walkway right here. I think that's the same walkway that is right here. I think it's the same exact walkway. Looks like you got another pole to climb right there. Alright, now it appears that we're inside some sort of building. And then that awning, this might be that awning that was in the scene. Where's it at? Right here. I think this might be that awning. It's kind of hard to see. I know it's probably hard to see. If you're watching on a phone, it's probably hard to make out. But there is this orange outline of an awning. And then you go to this scene, and it looks exactly the same right there. So I think we're above. If you go back to this scene, where's it at? This scene. I think we're inside of this area, right? This obviously looks like an interior area. I think we're inside of there, looking back towards this perspective. All right, so outside of the awning, looks like you got a door here, you got a door here, and then kind of at eye level, what's really interesting is we've got some tables and chairs. And I know this Twitter quality is absolutely killing me right now, but looks like you can find some loot maybe on the tables. We got some awnings, so maybe this is like an outdoor kind of courtyard area, maybe a little outside sitting area. And then as you walk past the tables and chairs, the awnings, you get a little closer. This is about as close as we get. Again, you've got those weird squares. Not sure what's going on over here. Let's keep going. All right, so we're inside again. You can see all the doors again. This looks like some kind of fancy, like a fancy wall of some sort. I don't know, just with the webbing. Looks like something inside of a fancy shopping area. It's just a guess. Don't think there's much here. It looks like there's another awning right here. If you see that. And then it looks like we're approaching more tables and chairs. Possibly another courtyard area, or maybe it's totally inside. Maybe this is a restaurant, a little cafe. I don't know. Okay, and this is the part that's really interesting to me. So there's a lot to talk about here. So first off, we've got some awnings. You know, right out the gate, to me, this looks like a plaza type area. Like a shopping center or a plaza. You would walk down here. There's some seating areas. You've got some awnings here. Looks like you got a ladder to get up into this area. You've got another zip line that gets you across. It's kind of hard to tell what's going on over here. Looks like a big open area, honestly. And then you've got our last scene. And I'm not sure what this is, but obviously it's a central focus point. I can't tell what this is. Some kind of radio tower. Looks like we've got a lifelink down here. And I'm not sure what's going on right here. It looks like a door almost. I don't know. There's a lot of purple going on. You've got a zip line. You've got a walkway here. You've got some stairs up here. You've got another walkway. More balconies. Got these large cylinders. This down here almost looks like smoke is pouring out. You guys see that right there? Looks like smoke. Also some right there. Some in this area. Then we got some over here. And that's about it. I'm just going to leave that playing in the background just so you guys can watch that while I just kind of spitball right here. But I'm thinking that possibly, I don't know, man. I was thinking that originally we were going to get the Foundry just because of the marketing and some of the pictures that we've seen so far. But now this has got me believing that we may be seeing another sector, maybe a shopping center, a plaza, kind of the city area of the tower, the base level. We have a feeling that vehicles are going to be coming in the near future, not in this snapshot, but I think they're going to be coming in Snapshot 7. So that street area where the street light was and the wide road, maybe they're trying to prep the area to introduce vehicles. Who knows? We may be seeing the foundry and the shopping center again. Total complete guess. We don't know. But this certainly seems like a different type of sector than the foundry because of the tables and chairs, the awnings that are outside, the little patio area, the doors. It just seems like there's apartments, and then you've got like this shopping area below. Let me know your guys' thoughts. This is interesting. This kind of threw me off guard. I was not expecting a new sector to look like this. At least based off the teasers that we've gotten so far. So this is very, very surprising. I think this is big. Again, we may be seeing 2 sectors, 3 sectors, who knows? Maybe just this one sector. Maybe this is a revamped cold storage. Who knows? Let me know what your guesses are in the comments. And hey, we'll see you Tuesday.